Well, it is a beautiful Saturday as we resume Premier League action. Now we are kick-starting the reverse fixtures of the 24 Yadah, who are also mixing Migos Shinorai. But now we are up and running with Manica Diamonds in possession and looking to make those early inroads with a long ball punted forward for Fortune Binzi, who are sniffing around Takunda Vareta under pressure from Brett Amidu. So a very aggressive start from the away team this afternoon, working their way into the box now. It is a delightful cross, looking for takers. Charles Teguru, the leading scorer for Manica. Obviously a very modest score, 3 goals, but he's been quite a force. And he sets one in. Someone should have gotten a touch there. Fortune Binzi seems the best placed player to maybe just stick a toe out, but he's still alive.
That was a very good, incisive run from Charles Teguru.
It is now up to Yadah to make sure that they really tighten their lines, maybe compress that midfield. So that man there, and I'll picture the dreadlock Lawrence Masivera, big fan of his throw-ins, man. Just see the amount of damage that is causing. And Fortune Binzi, this should have counted. Masukuta looking to trouble Farai Band again. Oh, he whizzed that one. This could be a chance for Yadah. Second bite. Can he make it count? Oh, it's a tame shot from Chideo Teguru and Binzi. Oh, this is beautiful for Manica Diamonds. Up against Masukuta, teasing and finding that space. Renson Pavari to find the head of Issa Sariki. It's 1-0 to Simba Bora. Blessing Moyes free kick condemning to another defeat, and just a second look at that chance. Taimon Bula had it covered but could have been awkward with that wobbling situation. So Taimon Bula will take us away with possibly the last kick of the first half. And that's all she wrote. So goalless at the break, nothing to separate the two teams. 2 glorious chances for Fortune Binzi in the first half. Young Shingai Masukuta also had a chance but could only find the side netting. You know, no one really had the lion's share as far as that midfield territory was concerned. But now this should probably change the shape of the game. Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how those tactical changes will play out on the field of play. An interesting kickoff there from Yadah. For a second I was like, am I watching NFL?
Mustafa fires it in! Off the bench to open the scoring with his 6th goal of the season. Yadah's leading scorer is back in business. And they found the breakthrough. Pretty routine set piece build up, but oh my, how effective it was in execution.
I've been whining and whinging about the poor state of set pieces, but Mustafa in that occasion just keeping it low and hard, and there is celebrating with some of the Yadah fans. Francis Mustafa, a man who's really sparkled, and a look at that goal once again, driven low. There looked to be a bit of a deflection, and Teddy Esmaye had already committed himself, and by the time the ball drifted into the net, he was on the other side of a goal.
Mandam Lilo. It failed to find the breakthrough, but Jerry Chipangura sets up Nadolo! Good catch from Teddy Esmaye, good work from Yadah as well.
It's a bit up. We'll look to try and launch, or it takes a short one.
And if you caught his words, that's something you don't see usually. The home coach telling off ball boys for hiding the match ball, especially when your team is the one defending. So good sportsmanship from the other coach. Brett Amidu sets Farai Banda! Big save from Taimon Bula. And yet again he explodes. Just look at that. No one making the challenge. Allowing Banda to strike. dances his way around Farai Banda, just sort of running down the clock. Mandla Mlilo manages to pull off the snapshot, but Thaddeus Baye finally makes a spectacular save.
And you know what? If Takayende Squadjonga is going to walk away with any gripes, it'll be that they did not score more.
So Yadah finally snapped a 2-match losing run to collect maximum points on home turf. They do avenge that 1-0 defeat to Manica Diamonds on match day 1, and it needed the finesse of Francis Mustafa to come off the bench.